Welcome to my show. Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be an earth sign reading. So all the earth signs are going to be in this one video. We're going to start with Taurus, work our way down, okay? So if you're a sun, a moon, or a rising, this is really going to resonate with you personally. If you're cross-watching, this is going to be your person's story. And well, if you have an earth sign Venus or Jupiter, that would certainly pertain to your relationships as well, especially for a woman with the Jupiter. And if you want to follow this with a Mars for a male-on-male relationship, you can also view that as well and see what's going on in that situation. I've also noticed that you can follow readings through the houses. So if you have an earth sign 4th, 7th, or 10th, you can see how that pertains to that situation and area of your life. All right, so let's get going in this. Whoops. Come on, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Spirit, please reveal to me what's happening with the Taurus. All right. Okay, what's going on with the Taurus? Show me the Taurus. All right, so Taurus, this is going to be your mental state. And what is going to be your emotional state? Your heart. And what is it that you want? What is it you desire? What is it Taurus wants? And what kind of actions is Taurus going to be taking? Hi, everybody. All right, so what are the actions of Taurus going to be looking like? Show me the actions of Taurus. That just popped right up. Bottom of the deck is unconditional love. Well, for Taurus, strangely enough, the message that's coming across to me is love of your mother. You're going to be definitely getting in touch with your mom. If she's still alive, you're going to want to be more a part of her life. You're going to want to be hanging out with her, talking with her, maybe doing something special, maybe having a breakfast with her, or just thinking of her. Maybe for some, making a memorial of your mom. Just definitely feeling the motherly energy here. And if you are a mother, you may be feeling more affectionate towards your children as a Taurus right now. A little bit more doting, just a little bit more kind, tender-hearted. Okay, if you don't have children, you may just get an urge to be a mom. Okay, but a lot of you guys, yeah, I definitely think you want to get back in touch with mom, for sure. And so there's that energy. Let's get my True Love Oracles in the mix. Hi, everybody. Hi, single Libra Scorpio here, Besso. Okay, so you must be cross-watching. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit, show me the True Love Oracles here for Taurus. What supports the mental process for the Taurus? Ooh. We're going to be on the energy of 2. What supports the emotional? Show me the... Oh, well, it fell on the floor. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. All right, that's just 1. We'll take the bottom of the deck as well. And what are your desires? What is the Taurus's desires? All right. We'll take the bottom one as well. And please show me the actions that Taurus is going to be taking and acting on. Oops. All right, we'll take the bottom one as well. All right, so bottom of the deck for this particular card deck is reconciliation. So I think you may have gotten in a fight with someone, maybe a best friend, maybe a mom, maybe a lover, okay? However this is for you, and you're going to be making up, okay? This is the mending of the bridge, coming back together, coming out of a hardship with someone you love. For some people, this is a twin flame vibration, and it is the energy of reconciliation with the twin flame if you have one. okay? Or your twin has strong Taurus, okay, if you're cross-watching. But there's going to be a beautiful element of togetherness, coming together, and loving someone no matter what, which I'm really happy you guys are in a healthy, good vibration. All right, so now I'm going to get one more element to the reading. For some reason, I still really want to use these arrows of love. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me the thought process of the Taurus. Reveal to me the thought. Okay, thank you. Please reveal to me the feelings and emotions of the Taurus. Feelings and emotions. Okay. Please reveal to me the desires of a Taurus. What does the Taurus really want and desire? Okay, let's reverse. All right. And what is the actions that the Taurus is going to be taking? Show me the actions for the month of February, please. All right. Bottom of the deck for Taurus is winter. I don't know if winter is your favorite season of the year. For some of you, it could be. Also, this represents like a death and an ending, okay? The completion of a cycle is winter, and it just represents slumber and sleep. And Taurus may be getting a lot of rest this winter. Also, maybe possibly being somewhat of a caterpillar in a cocoon kind of scenario, where you are dying to self and being reborn. But right now you're in the process of dying to self. There are some things leaving your life right now. All right, let's just start with the mental state for Taurus. This is a reversal. Oh, 4 of Wands in reverse. Oh boy, okay. I don't want to say anything yet. Let's get the rest of the cards. 4 of Wands in reverse, Union in reverse. Unsure. Okay. So you got your head in the clouds, really not certain about this union in reverse. Really not certain about a separation. Really not sure. Some of you Taurus people may be unsure if your person is going to stay with you or not. It looks like you guys are going to have a reconciliation. But for a lot of you guys, you're just unsure. What is going to happen? Are they going to leave me? Am I going to leave them? Do I want to be in this commitment? So this is like a 7 of Cups. You're kind of exploring your options and processing your thoughts and ideas right now. Or your person is. Yeah, there's strategy. So yeah, someone is making a plan, not sure if they want to take their person in the future or not. If this is a best friend, it means you're not sure you want to take this best friend with you in your future. Maybe you're not so sure this is the best friend for you. Maybe you're questioning your friendship. Maybe your friend is questioning your mother's raising. Or maybe you're questioning your friend's mother's raising. And maybe there's just some questions about the relationship getting raised to the forefront. So there's a lot of thought behind this right now, and your cogs are just turning. And mostly it's saying, are we the right fit? You know? If this is a love relationship, obviously you're not sure this is the right partner. Okay? That thought has come across your mind. Should I leave this partner? Maybe to go reconcile with another person, you know? Maybe there's a secret love. I don't know. But I'm kind of getting that vibe for some people. But anyways, I just think that, yeah, there's just a lot of cogs turning right now for Taurus. What supports this? Oh, Lord. Yeah, there's a heart storm. This is a 3 of Swords kind of energy, guys. There's some broken hearts, some tears, some suffering for sure. For some people, this may have already happened. There may very well have already been a breakup, okay? And a lot of you guys may not be sure what happened. Why did our union become separated? Where did I go wrong, perhaps? Why did they change, perhaps? Maybe their mother got involved, a little bit nosy, meddling, perhaps. questions, right? Just a lot of questions. Just curiosity here about why a relationship is not working or why didn't it work? Because some of this you're still thinking about the past for some people. And like I said, if this is a friendship kind of relationship, same thing. Could be past or present. But there's some hurt feelings. Let's just be real. And you are thinking, you know what? That hurt me. That hurt my feelings. The actions that you took, because wands are actions, of separation and betrayal possibly, or just lack of commitment, lack of loyalty, that hurt. I don't feel very good about what you did. You know, and if somebody only has one friend and their friend has 4 friends and they're choosing other friends, there could be some hurt feelings about that. Why are you choosing other friends over me? I thought we were best friends. I thought we were the, Bonnie and Clyde. And instead you're acting confused, like you don't value our friendship, and you're dalliancing, if that's a word, dalliancing other relationships. So there's some jealousy here for sure. But if this is an actual love connection, it could be the same thing. It could be, I thought we were going to be a forever pair. I don't know why you're wandering, dating, flirting, or not marrying, or not moving in, or not committing. I don't understand why you don't want to take this a step further. I thought we were on the road to success. I thought we had a plan and a strategy of union. Why is it you're jumping off the plan here? And so there's this, this thought question process here of brokenheartedness, because I don't know if this is going to last, to be honest. And I think this has a lot to do with fear. Of course it does. Let's see, let's get some hidden truth about these thoughts. Spirit, can you reveal any more hidden truth about these thoughts? Show me what the other person is thinking. Aw, we will be together again, okay? The other person is learning some lessons. You are their best. You are their number one, okay? But they're going through some kind of a lesson. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. They have some hard lessons to learn. It's really hard to sit back and let someone learn the lessons you've already learned. Believe me, that is one of the hardest things to do. It's having to allow someone to experience something you've already experienced. And believe me, as a Sag, that can be irritating, because you just want to tell them the truth and the hard lesson that you've learned, and they should listen. But they don't, and they want to go down the bumpy road themselves. And as teachers, as partners, you have to allow that person to, the same courtesy, and allow them to experience that. This is their soul's experience as well as yours. And yeah, you may very well know the answer to the situation, but they still have to learn it on their own. And so that needs to be allowed to happen. Okay, but there's definitely a nuisance involved, and I feel like it could be a third party. I feel like there could be a friend outside person kind of barging in here, or, someone at someone's job kind of flirting and kind of barging in, disrupting the union, okay, of friendship or love. Someone is disrupting it, and you're like, whoever this is just like, I gave them more credit than that, and I trusted them, and I thought that our love was pure, and our friendship was real and intense, and let's just say there's some disappointment. All right, let's move on. What are the feelings of the Taurus? The moon. Oh, and the moon is very exalted in your sign. So your ruling planet right now, by the way, Venus, is currently with Capricorn, right in the same area, concentrated with Mercury retrograde, so thinking about the past and being sensitive. It's sitting right along with Pluto and Jupiter and Saturn. Okay? It's also sitting along with the sun. The sun is, I think, moving out any day, so don't worry about that. But there's a lot of, let's just say there's a lot going on with your ruling planet. So what does that mean for Taurus? And remember, I follow Vedic astrology, not tropical. So if anyone wants to question where am I getting these informations from when everyone's talking about Aquarius, please look up Vedic astrology, okay? And you'll see where I'm coming from. Vedic sidereal, okay? Anyways, with the moon card in Taurus here, I feel like you're withholding a lot of your feelings, so you're bottling them up and you're probably ready to explode. But you're not. You haven't exploded yet, okay? But feelings are coming to the surface, hidden feelings. You know, when people argue, they can say the worst things possible, and you're like, where did that come from? And people say, well, get angry because then the truth will come out. Just allow someone to get angry. Somebody here may be experiencing some of that. Sometimes there's hidden feelings, hidden sensitivities, and hidden thoughts that sit in your heart and in your mind, and you don't even really know they're there. And if you do know they're there, you shove them to the back. And unfortunately, the only time they really come out is when you're angry, or you blow off steam and you let it all out in a cry fest, an emotional breakdown, or an angry moment. And that's when shit hits the fan, right? And it goes everywhere. And it's just like, oh boy. I don't know if that's gonna happen, it will happen, or it won't happen, but I know that is the essence of what's going on in your feelings right now, that there are some thoughts and there are some emotions that are bubbling up to the surface, like a little crab to moonlight, okay, out of the ocean. What kind of thoughts, Steph? What kind of feelings? Feelings of how dare you? Feelings of that's not a true friend. Feelings of if you were a true friend, you wouldn't do that. Those are thoughts as well. In regards to a lover, thoughts and feelings of the same equal energy. How dare you? How could you? Never expected that from you. Emotions such as sadness or anger. Even memories of the past could be bubbling up, wishing you could go back into time and do it over again, you know? So there's a lot of that going on. And why did I mention the planets? Well, a lot of confusion with your ruling planet means a lot of confusion with you. Confusion about who you want to be with, where you want to be, what you want to do. There's going to be back and forth. There's going to be a moment where you're ready to cut it off. And then there's going to be another moment that pops up for the Taurus that says, I want to hang on very tightly. There's going to be another moment where you want to fight. Fight for what it is you want. And then there's a moment that you're going to tell yourself it's not worth fighting for. So this is the confusion and the emotions and the overwhelming energy that the moon is having on your heart right now. Okay? So this is a good sign. And I did mention the caterpillar coming out. So we have caterpillars and chrysalis. Life renewed, Taurus. You feel like something is going to be reborn. But that something is you. I don't think it's the relationship. I don't think it's your connection, if it's a friend. I think you are being reborn. There's a newness about Taurus, a very big newness. Going with the flow. Go with emotions, right? Just follow your heart, follow your emotions, and I think that's where you should trust. Because right now the mind is going to be very confused with Mercury in retrograde, which is intelligence and thoughts and ideas and communication. It's going much, much faster right now in reverse, and or should I say in retrograde, okay? It's going to trip, it's going to stumble, it's going to be overwhelmingly stressful. Your mind is not to be trusted right now. Don't let your thoughts overcome and make the decisions. okay? Mercury's not in the right placement for that. Neither is Venus. So this is the time to follow your heart. Maybe look in your zodiac birth chart and see if you can find where your moon is located and what sign of the zodiac, what house, and follow a reading that represents that sign and house of where your moon is at. That may give you some clarity on how to follow your feelings, okay? Just a recommendation, but certainly you feel like you need to go with the flow, which is your heart. That's going to be the decision factor. Oh, wow, so you guys get caterpillars and then you get a butterfly. Transformative love. This is beautiful. Your relationship may never be the same again, but I think it's going to be better. I think it's going to be better. Whatever's happening right now in your relationship, there's room for improvement, right? Whether it's a friendship or a love relationship, and this is a sign that you're finally going to get that improvement. Okay, especially with the caterpillar right above. Your emotions are definitely changing for the better, and I think you're going to be better for whatever situation, which is kind of rocky, that you're going through. Well, Steph, what if what I'm going through ends up being an ending and I leave this person, this friend, or this relationship? What does transformation and reconciliation mean for me then? It means that you're going to reconcile with your truest self, and you should let your mother help you. Whoever is the mother in your life, let that mother help you. She's there to comfort and nurture and cure you from your heartache and your brokenness. So allow a nurturer, okay? This is going to be more along the lines of a water sign, most likely a Cancerian, but it could be another water sign. But allow the water to nurture you the same way the rain nurtures the earth, okay? So allow that to come in. You do need water in your life. Scorpio is a very high vibe. So allow that Scorpio maybe to help you, that Cancerian, that Pisces. I already said that. I don't know why I repeated it. Anyways, if you are leaving a situation, it's just reconciling with your truest self, okay? And you're going to be real and you're going to be raw and authentic to who you are as a person. Now, Steph, what if I do get back with this person, or we reconcile from our disagreement, or, you know, we're best friends again? What does the reading mean for me? It means whatever bubbled up out of this dark water, whatever conversation happened that needed to be had, whatever difficult situation you just went through with that person, it was for the better, and it made you guys better together. And you guys are going to be a stronger friendship or a stronger relationship. And it's going to make you guys a little bit more sensitive to each other's needs. And you guys are also going to know where you stand with each other, which is together. So I think that that's going to be a message for those. Okay. The next card that comes along for the feelings is Love Chords, which kind of means you guys are connected at the heart. Taurus, you and this person, whoever you're going through this with, you guys are deeply connected like soulmates. It was destined. It was written in the stars. Whatever situation you're going through, okay, it's meant to be, and you guys will always be deeply connected. And I know you feel that. I know you feel it in your being, and you feel it in your heart. So trust those love chords. Trust that everything happens for a reason, and there's a season for everything. Be grateful for those lessons, and know that if you're meant to be with someone, together you will be again. If you're meant to be with someone because of love and it's written in the stars, reconciliation will always be a part of the picture. So learn to trust, right? Okay. Let's see your desires. Ooh, you want justice, Libra. You might be wanting to be with a Libra. There could be a Libra in your life that you desire more than anything. Okay, for some people, that's what it is. For other people, it could be the fact that you want justice. You just flat out want fairness. You want judgment on a situation, rightfully so. You want it to be taken care of responsibly. You want the universe to come in. You want Saturn to dish out some karma on however this needs to happen, but you want it. So yeah, Taurus is like, I want justice. For some people, it's, I want justice for the world. I want justice for all the innocents. For some people, it's, I want justice legally. Okay? Maybe you're going through some kind of a legal matter, or you're following a legal matter closely, and you want justice to be taken out. Okay? You want people to pay the piper. Whether that's, you know, global, based on your country, based on your state, city, personal or impersonal, doesn't matter. Somebody here just wants equal justice and fairness to happen, because it's been very unfair, I think, in their eyes. Otherwise, they wouldn't be desiring justice so much. Why, for Taurus, would the most important thing be justice? Taurus is usually a lover of life, a lover of luxury, a lover of comfort, you know, just a lover of the joys in life. So when Taurus brings out Justice card as a desiring factor, that's not anything physical that you can touch. It's something that needs to happen. We have more metal. Justice is metal. Libra is air, okay, which is also cold, which for me is iron and metals, okay? So, you know, this is like a metal energy. And then we have robotic, which is very Libra for me also. It's just an air metal sign kind of energy. And I think you desire robotic justice to be played out. It's almost like mechanics, machine work, like clockwork. You expect justice to be taken out like clockwork. Like there's a time and a place, and now is the time, and it is the place. Do it. So there may be some kind of dishing out of justice. For some Taurus people, you may very well be dishing out justice. You may be desiring to take out justice on someone that needs to be taught a lesson. Could that be so? Is this lover needing to be taught a lesson? Is this friend needing to be taught a lesson? Probably. Financial. There's this idea with financial. It's either you owe me something physically, like you need to give me a present, you need to buy me off with something, you know, you owe me. Maybe you owe me money. Maybe if you want me to forgive you, I would like to see something substantial like a diamond, or maybe even just flowers. You know, financial is earthy. Whatever this is, it's something you can taste, hear, see, touch, feel, you know what I mean? In the heart area, it's just something very physical. And justice needs to be dealt with immediately. So there's just this, you know what, I need someone to take responsibility. Let's see the rest. Oh, in reverse. On the mend. Peace, love, care, wound, health, healing. On the mend. But why was it in reverse? Okay, that makes sense. Somebody owes you something, otherwise the friendship or the love relationship will not be healed. Either you pay up, and this may be just metaphorical, pay up, or it could be literal, pay up. But if you want to fix this, you owe me something. Okay, if you want to fix this relationship, I deserve some kind of something, maybe an apology note, maybe a card, maybe flowers, maybe time away, you know, but you owe me more than just words. This is, you need to do it automatically with the robotic. Automatically, you should feel like you owe me. Automatically, you should feel like you need to give me something. So there's this, somebody's in debt. I'll be right back, Taurus, but somebody is in debt to you. My little guy just came down. I'll be right back. Hello, sweet angel. I tried to work when he was still there. Sit, puppy. Okay, guys. Sorry, I had to get my sweet angel some Winnie the Pooh. Okay. All right. Anyways, wherever we left off here, somebody owes you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get what you want to say about that. Let's get some more details. Spirit, tell me about this. They owe me. Tell me about this. They owe me for the sign of Taurus through these cards. What do they owe Taurus? What is a message about this? Oh, blocked. Interesting. Blocked, and I'm on my way. Okay. You may have blocked them, but I doubt. It's possible in reversal for some people. But Taurus, you may feel blocked by this person. Maybe they blocked you from a social media, maybe from their phone, maybe they kind of tuned you out, kind of pushed you away, and you feel like you guys have a wall between you guys. You know what I mean? Just for lack of better words, a wall. And you want them to fix it. You're like, it's not my responsibility to come in here and fix that brokenness. You need to come in and fix that brokenness for us. So that's the justice you want. You're like, it's your job, basically. Taurus does a lot of jobs for a lot of people, but Taurus is saying this is one of those jobs I'm not going to do because it's definitely not my responsibility as Taurus to come in. This was done to me, not by me. Now, if you're a cross watcher, the story could be different, but that's kind of what's coming in. So there is this you owe me. Okay, so hurry up with it. Let's go ahead and see the outcome and the actions that will be taken. This card came out, popped up automatically on its own, Taurus, and it's Page of Swords. So the actions that will be taken in all of this is, yeah, someone's going to reach out. Page of messengers, page of discussion, page, which is a messenger, which is communication, okay? And it's physical communication a phone call, a text. An effort is going to be made. Someone is definitely going to reach out. We have a gentleman here getting on his cell phone, which is the sword, and he is typing out, okay, it's time to go ahead and communicate. So there is going to be a new communication popping up for you, Taurus, and either by you or to you, but that is the actions that are going to be taken with all of this. Then we have a one-sided, and I kind of don't like this black and white, black and white. I kind of feel like that's how somebody views the situation, Taurus. It's either black or it's white, okay, and there's that kind of an energy. And I just feel like this is this is frustrating for you because you're like, it's not black and white. There's gray. There's gray in this, okay? It's not just black or white. Why do you have to make it so yes or no or this and that? There's more than what's being said. So what I'm hearing is read between the lines. There is more than's being said. You have to follow social cues, but you should also follow emotional, spiritual cues, okay? Because there's more to the story than meets the eye. Yeah, there's the talk. All in all, Taurus, you are going to get communication from this person that you're having problems with. You're definitely going to get that text or that phone call or an in-person conversation. It may be a little rigid at first, but you guys are going to get to have the talk. And you guys are going to get to talk about what's important to you and what's important to them. You're going to put your feelings out there. You're going to lay it all out there, and it's going to be discussed. And that is the actions that will be taken. I do feel there's going to be some mutual understanding in this conversation. The next card that comes up is love and lace and innocence. And I think the truth of the matter is both of you innocently did not mean to hurt the other. If somebody hurt you, which obviously they did, heart storm, they did not intentionally point you out and say, I really want to hurt that person, okay? That's not what came across. There was an accident. There was a mistake. I wasn't being careful. I wasn't paying attention to you. I wasn't being a good friend. I wasn't being a good loved one, okay? I'm sorry. So I do think there is going to be this innocence coming out. Not necessarily where somebody's going to come out and say, I'm sorry. Because I don't think anyone here wants to take blame. Even though Taurus is like, I want this person to take the blame. Which is stubborn Taurus. Fixed Taurus, right? You think you already know whose fault it is. But I think once you guys have the talk, you're going to find out, oops, I guess it wasn't what I thought it was. I let my mind get the best of me. Mercury retrograde just kicked my butt. I was not acting, as a completely balanced individual. I was kind of everywhere. I was a little bit here and a little bit there, and I was confused, and I was trying to get a plan to fix the relationship the way I wanted to fix the relationship, says Taurus, because you're fixed. But anyways, I think once you guys finally do open up your heart to each other and you have a heart-to-heart conversation, you're going to be very forgiving because Taurus is understanding and Taurus is forgiving when the truth comes out because you love the beauty of forgiveness and the beauty of truth and the beauty of love and the beauty of friendship. So I think there's going to be this beautiful, happy reconciliation where I understand it was an accident and I'm not going to hang on to a grudge, I'm not. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I care about you. I'm grateful for this lesson, and we're going to be okay because I know now that you really do unconditionally love me, okay? And I know now that whatever this lesson was maybe had to do with a third-party karmic person, okay? And it was part of your lessons, and it was part of mine, and we have a real love, and the other karmic situation just doesn't, be it whatever the situation was. Can you show me the hidden truth, please, about the talk? Show me the hidden truth about the talk for Taurus. I want to feel that way again. They want to fall in love with you all over again. Okay, just the way it was when you guys met and were just inseparable. If you're friends, they want to be besties again. I want to feel happy and joyful and happy with you again, okay? Oh, bottom of the deck, so many things remind me of you, Taurus, so many, so many. So there's this, I've missed you, I'm so happy we're together, margaritas, Taco Tuesday, you know, let's just make up and be happy, I love you, you know, there's just this, I love you. And so I think you guys are gonna, like I said from earlier, come back and be better than before. So Taurus, I guess that is your message. Let's get a couple oracles, but you guys are better than before. Much. Sometimes it's good to get things out in the air with the talk. Let them know how you really feel. Don't bottle things up, Taurus, and maybe that is your lesson. Because damn, you guys just really don't want to rock the boat. And so you just let someone just get away with so much because you don't talk about it. Talk about it. Get it out. Spread those feelings. You're gonna feel better that you did. And your person is going to understand you better. So if that's any good advice, please take it, you know, if it is. Let's get a magical herb oracle. And I got this message that you were drowning. Like you might feel like you're drowning or choking on water, which I was not, by the way. No. But feeling like you're drowning, that may be literal. Watch out. Or it might just be that you feel like you're drowning in your emotions. And it's because you've held back too much, which is why it's an emotional storm. So my advice for you, Taurus, is stop holding back your emotions. You're going to drown in your emotions. It's no good. Magical herb. What message do you want to give the Taurus? Okay. Expansion, ephedra. Okay, and then one more that wanted to pop out is desire. And this is a beautiful little yellow flower. I think you desire friendship and union, to be honest. You desire it. You guys are moving into a good energy with ephedra, and nice and fast, too. With ephedra, my dear Taurus, there is an opportunity for development and even the end of a challenge that obviously has been very difficult. It is time to look for a new direction or examine more closely any possibilities that may have recently presented itself to you. All in all, Taurus, change is coming, but it may be a little bit more demanding than you even thought. So until you get your bearings, stay at this. There may be a betrayal that is very hard to accept, and it may actually come to you as a shock even. If you have been suffering in any way from this challenge, this is a reminder to stop stewing in your anger, your sadness, or your grief, and that now is the time to move on, okay? So don't stew, I think, is the overall message here, especially if there is betrayal, and we kind of touched on that earlier. So all in all, if there was betrayal, I still see reconciliation for you. But for those few of you that are moving on completely, it's just a reconciliation of who you really are as a person and being whole, okay? Being whole again. And if this has anything to do with financial matters and not love or relationships, if it's like a 10th house kind of thing, I feel like you're going to be leaving a rocky financial situation that you weren't really committed to anyways, be it a career or a way of making money or a plan of your future, okay? You're getting a new strategy, and it's kind of sad to leave your old dreams behind, but you're redoing some new dreams with life renewed and going with the flow and trusting your emotions and your thoughts and your fears with the moon card. So coming up in your desires, I think you're going to do the right thing with justice. You're going to be more robotic about it and just do the actions needed to be taken financially to better your situation, be it school, be it wise investments, getting money back on returning some items, or just returning back to your center financially in the best, most grounded, fiscally smart-minded Taurus person that you are. And so this is kind of you getting back to your financially grounded self. Saving, having money in the bank, being good with money and finances, which is your key personality trait. So I think you're getting back to that. And the actions in the near future is it's going to start small, little baby steps, one step after the other. It's going to feel a little bit difficult, a little hard-headed, you know, to get past this difficulty, but you will. Having a talk with a financial advisor may serve you well, giving you advice on how to run your business or giving you advice on how to better your financial security, period. It seems like you were innocent with all of this. You didn't mean to get yourself in a rut. It just happened. Shit happens. And you are going to get back on track. So anyways, that's a message for those who want a financial message. Let's get a message for love. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Or for some of you that don't have children, it could be childish innocence and immaturity. If your love life has been damaged, possibly by immaturity, that's a lot of it. Take that into consideration. For others, your love life has been affected by your kids or their kids in some aspect, okay? But children have had some kind of a role to play with your love life, all right? And it's going to be okay because, bottom of the deck, you deserve love, all right? You are lovable, Taurus, extremely, extremely. So don't think that you're not. All right, so that is Taurus. Let's move on now. I'm going to get into Virgo. We've got some good Virgos out there. Okay. Spirit, please connect me to the Virgo energy right now. Connect me to Virgo. Show me the Virgo energy, sun, moon, or the rising sign. Also the Venus and the Jupiter and the Mars for some. Connect those to the 4th, 7th, and 10th house if they're looking for those energy readings. Let this fit for the viewers. Show me the energy of Virgo. What is happening in Virgo's mind currently right now? Show me the Virgo mind. Connect me to the Virgo mind. Death. So death is the first card out the gate, and it came forthright, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay? I'm gonna do a little different this Virgo reading. I'm gonna go with the flow and see what I feel. We have a resistance to death, a resistance to an ending. And Virgo, you know it. It's on your mind. It's on your plate. There needs to be an ending and a death, but you are not letting it happen. Not yet. You also may be resisting a Scorpio. Pushing away a Scorpio at this time. Show me the feelings and the emotions of Virgo. Show me the emotions. Can I please know the feelings? We have the 8 of Swords trapped. With the 2 of Swords, the decision. Oh, Virgo. So your emotions are definitely stuck. You don't know how to feel about a situation, okay? You're really just not sure how to feel. You're thinking negative thoughts that want to keep you trapped. It's almost like you're refusing a transformation, okay? Or a rebirth of some kind, or an ending of some kind. You don't want it to happen, but you know somewhere deep down that it must, because it's a major arcana. It must happen. Show me the desires of the Virgo, please. Show me the desires. High Priestess. Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck here is the 9 of Cups. A lot of cups. You desire the truth with the High Priestess. You desire a spiritual knowing. You want God. You want the universe to tell you in the most blatant, obvious way what you should do. You are seeking advice from psychics, tarot card readers, spiritual advisors, spiritual friends and family that you feel have a lot of divinity and truth in them, that can see otherworldly, that can see into the spirit, into the heart, into the unknown, and into the life path. Absolutely. You just want the truth told to you, because I think you're very confused and I think you're very unsure about the truth. Again, I bring back that Mercury is in retrograde, not only just in retrograde period, which all in itself is difficult, but it's in retrograde with a numerous amount of other planets, which I've already named. So you're feeling exquisitely overwhelmed. Not only is Mercury in retrograde, and that's hard for everyone, but especially for a Virgo, because that's your ruling planet. So your thought processes are very backwards right now. You can't come to a conclusion right now, and you keep replaying the past. Queen of Cups. Thinking about emotions and feelings, and you're very confused because being an earth sign, you're torn. You're not comfortable working with feelings. To be honest, you're just not comfortable. You like on the surface feelings, you know, almost superficial feelings. Those are okay to deal with. You know how to deal with them. But when it comes to deep down emotional cry outs and earth-shattering reality checks emotionally and just overwhelming feelings of truth, it's like when the Grinch, not that you are a Grinch because you're not, but when the Grinch with Jim Carrey, his heart starts growing and he starts going, and he grabs his chest and he's like, what's going on? And his heart was growing 3 times its size because it was 3 times too small. And it exploded. It just grew and grew. And he was like, what is this? I feel love. And he was just like, it was almost painful, you know, for the Grinch to experience all of that. It was almost painful for him. And I think it's, in essence, not the same, but it's alike. It's alike in that where when your feelings come to the surface, it can be very painful and maybe even a little bit annoying. And it's hidden emotions with the Empress. I'm sorry, not the Empress, the High Priestess. It's hidden emotions with the High Priestess. All these secret feelings of love that are dying to come out. And even death is water. Scorpio. Maybe you have a Venus in Scorpio or a Jupiter for some people. I don't know. Maybe your 7th house is the Scorpio energy, but there's strong Scorpio. Okay, there's also strong Pisces and even a tinge of Cancer. Okay, but strong Scorpio Pisces here. And I just want to say, like, your love is ready to burst out of your chest. Can you handle it? Let's keep going. What are the actions that are going to be taken here for the beautiful Virgo? Show me the actions. Okay. Well, your card came out first, the Hermit, Virgo. And then 4 of Wands, Union in reverse. Not exactly thrilled to get that card in reverse. I don't know how I feel about this. I really just don't. I'm looking to see how many of these cards are reversals. I don't think it was intended to be. The Star card is in reverse, which concerns me. And I almost feel like there's a lack of wish fulfillment here. I'm not happy about that. Underneath that is the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new fresh start, passionate, fast, furious. Fast and furious new beginning. A spiritual rebirth, though. Spiritually being driven. But then it leads you into a broken heart. So just brokenness and sadness, okay? It's just very hurt. Well, much like your Taurus brother. Then you have broken karmic cycles in reverse. Ay, really, okay. I'm kind of stumped here for you, but I'm going to keep moving. I see ultimately that the decision that will be made is to withdraw from the connection. So you're going to withdraw from a twin flame, 1111. This is 1111. Okay? A twin flame 1111 connection, which is like a very divine soulmate energy. You may be seeing 1111 a lot also. I just feel like in the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're going to withhold High Priestess Hermit, pull back, hold, keep within your emotions and your love and your feelings that you have for a High Priestess, Queen of Cups. And this could be a feminine energy, male or female, that is spiritual, psychic, intuitive, in their feelings, very, very flowy, very emotionally driven, much unlike yourself. But the connection between you guys, the yin-yang, the 1111, the soulmate vibe, is guess what? Water and earth are a fated partnership. They're symbiotic. Is that the word? Symbiotic? They serve a purpose for each other. The earth needs the water to have anything to grow, and the water needs the earth for anything to grow. You need each other for anything to grow. It's needed. There needs to be a fermentation, whatever. You know what I can't. Mercury's in retrograde, and I seriously have trouble with my words during this time. But there needs to be a firm ground for the water to sit on, to rest on, to be held up. Okay. Affirmation. Well, thank you, markers. Can always count on you. And the earth needs the water to be not a dried up, crunchy ass desert. Just a barren, lifeless thing. It needs it. So anyways, we need this. We need each other here, which is the twins, the soulmates. Okay, let's get some truth on the matter of this connection, Spirit. Can I have a few truths on this connection? I just see so much resistance from this Virgo. Or it could be reversed if you're cross-watching on this relationship, this connection. I mean, obviously. I mean, look at this. Resistance, guys. Okay? It's just very clear. It's very obvious. It's very out there. Someone feels like the world is against them, that pain is against them, that no one supports them. They're on their own. And but, you know, this person feels very chill. He's not hurting. He's actually very chill, resisting. It doesn't even look like it's bothering him. Someone's trying to stomp him to the ground. And the shoe is much bigger than him. But he's not letting it happen. He's not going to let it happen. So it's refusal of death. You know, I'm not going to let you happen. Saturn, this is Saturn. Sorry, Saturn, I'm not going to let you come in and do this. I'm not going to let you get me out of the mess that I'm in. I want to be in this mess. There has to be some deep soul reflection with the Hermit card, some soul searching, some going within. Spirit, show me the truth with this Hermit for the Virgo energy. And is there going to be any movement? But show me the truth. The truth with this Hermit is, I know better, guys. I know better. It's not that I am doing this unknowingly, innocently blocking this. I know I'm blocking this, and I'm doing it on purpose. The bottom of the deck, repetition. Not only do I know better, guess what? I do this over and over and over and over again. Guys, this has been a repetitious cycle at an annoyingly astounding rate that has probably driven a few of you mad. Okay? This has happened so often that the twin on the other side is just at the point of, I wouldn't say giving up, but absolute frustration. 8 of Swords. Just, I don't know what else to do with this situation. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, is it even possible? Are we ever going to come out of this standstill? Or is it standoff? One or the other. She's trapped in a cage of her own building. The gate is open, but she feels she needs to be trapped. She thinks this owl coming through the window is coming to eat her because she's so tiny, like Thumbelina, but really the owl is coming to wake her up and say, you're free. You're free. I'm coming to give you your inner intelligence. I'm not coming to eat you. You're free. Get out. Like, come on, let's go. I'll fly you somewhere. And she's just like, no, thank you. I don't want you to fly me somewhere, okay? I just want to be stuck in my cage, doomed. And then there's this indecision with the 2 of Swords, Libra vibes. Could be some Libra attachments in this Virgo reading. And it's, I don't know what to do. They're both good. We have yin-yang again. We've got a blackbird and a white bird. We've got the dove and the raven. Who do I choose? Someone may be at a tug-of-war, just mentally, I don't know what to do. So instead of making a decision, because I think that's very Libra, I don't want to make a decision. Fuck a decision. I'd rather just hide, retreat, disappear, go within, and not make a decision. And I think really that is the essence. I'd rather not make a decision, but as you guys well know, not making a decision is a decision. And that decision is you're saying no. You're saying no to the connection, and you're saying no to the relationship. Okay? Which is a lack of wish fulfillment, a lack of healing, a lack of listening to your inner guidance and divine guidance. It's not being driven, you know? It's just not seeing clearly also, all right? And it's taking a new beginning based on personal desires. And we all know what the personal desires are because wands are desires, Ace of Wands. Personal desires are to hide, to go within, to keep hidden, and to suffer. Virgo, I think you feel you deserve to suffer. I just want to say one thing. While you think you deserve to suffer, somebody else is suffering also. And maybe they don't deserve to suffer. Okay? So as you want to self-harm, self-criticize, punish the self, and live in your own personal hell with death here, all the while in the midst of it all, because this is what you want, selfishly, the other person is going to suffer along with you. Okay? So I just think you should know that. I think you should be aware that that's going on. Okay? So in your indecision, you're not just you're not just in this by yourself. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get another card here. Can you clarify this death and resistance card for the Virgo in the mental space? Just give me some more mental energy, please. Where is this Virgo at mentally? On the horizon. That's a little bit more prosperous. I see a ring and a box on the horizon. Virgo, this is a little bit more lighthearted. In the near future, you will offer your love to this person when you're ready, but you're not ready right now. You are going to go ahead and go in and suffer right now for whatever reason, which is very Scorpio, okay? And even bottom of the deck over here, we got divine time, not just yet. So maybe it's just not yet. Maybe people are meant to suffer at this time. You guys are meant to go through a suffering. So be it. On the horizon, you do foresee a promise to be a better person, a promise of union, and a promise of we will be together again. Spirit, clarify the feelings of the Virgo. Clarify the feelings with 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Kind of an indecision on how he or she feels about this soulmate, this person. Can you clarify the feelings? Delight and desire. Bottom of the deck, proposition. We have a very romantic person on deck. We have someone that likes to cook. This is definitely a chef, or somebody that enjoys cooking, someone that enjoys entertaining, indulging. This person does see delightment and happiness and joy in their feelings for this other person. And they actually think very happily on a possible engagement. We saw the ring, now we see this.
I'm exhausted for giving some all the love I got.
Really?
I was exhausted.
You're so cute.
I was exhausted by now.
I know. I love you. Why don't you go potty, sweetie? Go potty.
I want videos.
Okay. Well, when I'm done here, sweetheart.
Okay. What?
So anyways, this person has actually brought a lot of joy and happiness in having an engagement with you, or picturing a life and a future with you. This person, and I'm going to kind of spill the beans here, this person secretly has thought about the kind of wedding they would have, the kind of cake they would probably have, and also the kind of family members and the kind of style of wedding that you guys would have. This person feels like, I could see myself married to this person. And in essence, that is the whole of the feelings. Virgo is like, I can feel what that would be like. And I can't escape this twin, this soulmate. And I can't escape my emotions. Even though I try to go within and I try to just kind of hide this fact, there is no escape. I find joy in thinking about her or him, and it makes me happy, and it brings me delight, and it makes me want more, okay? I want more of this. So in the feelings, this person does want more, okay? Let's go ahead and see the desires. Virgo, okay, let's get to the heart of the heart, right? The heart of the heart. Show me this desire. What do you see? What do you want? What is in your sights? What's your desire here? The divine feminine. Wow. Look what's here. I just popping up. They're both black and white, yin yang, leather, lust bound, and erotic activation.
Mom, I would watch for the door because I have Play-Doh in my hand.
Okay, when I'm done, you can. So there's two very alike cards. Go ask your brother to help you. So there is this attraction for none other than the feminine. And does it not make sense? We talked about Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Very heavy Scorpio and Pisces. But all those water signs are extremely feminine. Extremely, extremely feminine. And the Queen of Cups most certainly embodies the feminine. It's safe to say that the divine feminine in this scenario has very strong water, okay? And this person secretly very much so, desires the feminine flat out, just flat out. And there's no denial of it, honey. You can't sit there and, you know, put lipstick on a pig and call it pretty, okay? It's still a pig with lipstick. You want this person. I should have broke it out for Taurus, but I didn't, and I'm sorry. I'll give Taurus one of these at the end. But I want to give a Southern card oracle for this desire, for the Virgo. Spirit, please give me a Southern oracle energy card for the desires of the Virgo. This is the new Southern oracle created by Kate Pavuk. I got it off Etsy. Okay, which I think Cindy G got this, and I saw it on Cindy G's channel, and I really wanted it. Okay, give me a message, please. about the desire of the Virgo. Ooh. Okay. Hot tamale. You guys are gonna laugh. Your desires, okay? We have the number 37, a one-horse town. Boredom, monotony, small-mindedness, branch out, and move on. Novelty needed. Like, this is just so boring. Okay, you want me to spill the tea? I'm gonna spill the tea. Virgo, your love life is drier than the Sahara Desert. You lack vivacious intimacy, which is what your divine feminine brought to the table. And I am talking luscious, ever-flowing gushes of sexual passion. Okay? To put it lightly, your divine feminine is Niagara Falls, okay? And whatever situation you're in, which could be very single, it is drier than the Sahara damn desert. So you bet your ass it's a one-horse town, and you're like, I really, 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 really secretly desire my feminine. We saw Lustbound, and we saw the other one, which I put away. So yeah, you secretly are just really craving this divine feminine. And bottom of the deck, honey, sweet as a Georgia peach, kindness, tender, care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and a delicious experience. Ooh, I think I hit a button. And maybe not that button, but maybe you already hit that button. There's a button that needs to be hit here, and you ain't getting it hit somewhere else. Just saying. So you secretly, Virgo, desire this person very intimately. It is what it is. Hey, don't. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Mariah?
He's not putting on Predator.
Mariah, can you help put on Predator for Maddie in his playroom? It's okay. I told him he could. The movie.
I didn't know if he was telling the truth or not when he
Yeah,
said he was.
guys, I know you're going to judge me on being a bad mom for letting him watch Predator, but thanks to his brother, he's been obsessed with it.
Hey, I
And
didn't introduce
anyways,
him to Predator.
you
He
did.
found it himself.
No. Anyways, he has the Predator toys, so you think I'm not a terrible mom here. And he's just really into this creature.
I never
so.
told Matthew about that thing.
Preacher.
I never
He's
did.
an alien.
Okay, he's an alien. Okay, out of my office. Get the Predator on the TV, please.
That's got that 3 stuff.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And close my office door.
Yeah, hold up.
Ahem.
There. All right, bye.
Okay, love you. All right. So anyways, let's move on. Sorry about the interruption. They literally came in here chasing each other like a cat and a mouse. Okay? All right. Spirit, can you please clarify Virgo's energy with Hermit and the Four of Wands in reverse, which is clearly the actions that are going to be taken are to pull away from the relationship. Can you clarify this energy, please, in the Virgo sense? And I just really want to emphasize the fire in this lantern. There is a fiery passion that you are in search of, because the Hermit is being in search. Long dark night in search. Okay? And so I know that this Virgo is in search of love and passion and life, and the star, which is normally seen in the lantern, and the star is in reverse. So Virgo, you are absolutely the one looking for the star, looking for hope, looking for healing, looking for love. You haven't found it yet. You're in search, and that's rightfully so understandable based on whatever you're going through. Divine timing, right? And here we go again. So we have leather lustbound. Okay. This Virgo, why do you have so much nasty on your mind? You secretly want to do this. Summertime, hot, hot. There's somebody with a summertime birthday that you want. And you're denying yourself like a nun. We got hitched. Promise. 4 wands. There is either an ex that you are engaged to or married to, or possibly just someone you know is the right person for you. And I definitely think the actions in the future are, you are going to have this hot romantic relationship. Once you go within and you find your truth, you will be triggered to go in search of this partner. This promise has been coming up since we got this card in the beginning. On the horizon. So believe me, once you find yourself, you will absolutely be put into a connection with this person. It's just all divine timing. It's not here yet. It's in the works. I also think you're stubborn as a mule. You need to communicate, tweet, tweet. But this stubborn as a mule is definitely you. I think you're just stubborn as hell. Okay? And I think once you get out of your stubbornness, you're going to see the light. Okay. Give me an outcome card here, please, with this Southern Oracle. Yeah, like a nun, exactly. Just wanting and wanting. But hold him back. Hold him back. You are resisting your passions. Show me an oracle, please, for this future. Show me the Virgo's passions and what that leads to. Oh, okay. How far are we? Bottom of the deck. Almost. Steady progress, guys. Stamina. Ooh, I think you got some good stamina. That kind of turns me on. Just the word stamina. I'm liking a lot. Anyways, travel, a road trip. Enjoy the journey. And like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy it. Either way, you guys are making that progress. Okay? So every time you say, how far are we? You remember you're making progress. Don't worry about it. The other one here is in the future, you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Number 16, obviously Tower energy. Very busy, overwhelmed, you're in a frenzy, there's a deadline stress, chaos, refocus, and a redo for best results. So I think you're going to really have to do a redo on this little decision that you're hesitant on making for better results, okay? And until you itch the itch, which is your love for this soulmate, this Queen of Cups, the woman of your heart or the man of your heart, you ain't going to be all right, okay? You are not going to be all right until you deal with this. The last one here is, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And listen, Linda, this is your story, Virgo, because if you're not happy, no one else around you is happy. And if you're going around like a grump, okay, completely reserved, holding back, not enjoying life, really, not indulging in your passions with your feminine, all right, not having delight and desire like you really should, you're going to be a grouch, and everyone's going to think you're a grouch, and everyone that's around you is not happy. So get happy. Come on, let's get happy. Self-love, much needed. Relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. By the way, I hate to state the obvious, but you're sitting in water. And a very rainbow, bubbly, fun, awesome water, which really sounds like the Queen of Cups. Just saying. You want to be happy, you know what to do. All right. get a romance angel for love for the Virgo. Let's get some love for the Virgo. What is in the sights for Virgo? Well, okay, you don't have to yell. All right. Very soon, Virgo, clearly decide what it is you want so that it can come to you now. Okay. Bottom, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Get out there and flirt, Virgo. Why are you being a stick in the mud? Don't be a stick in the mud. Show me what's coming up for Virgo. Nope, they want me to pick a different deck. And I guess by they, I definitely mean my guides. Just being guided. I felt very urged, very pulled to pull this deck. It was very strong. Whatever message is in here is definitely for you. Show me the Virgo message. I'm ready to receive the message for the Virgo. Stillness, purity, and quiet. She who calms. These words may be very important to you. Stillness, purity, and quiet. You need to be still to listen. Look at that owl. I think there's a very big sign here with the owl. The owl is following her. Her intuition, her inner knowing, her truth is right behind her. She only needs to be quiet to listen and know that her friend, her owl, her instincts are right behind her. And what's weird is that's in this card as well. Same owl. Okay, the owl is right behind you, consistently trying to communicate with you. Virgo, there could be a white owl that you've seen lately, or it's a spirit animal. It's a message. Listen to the message of the spirit animal, the white owl. It's definitely talking about trusting your intuition, gently listening to your guides. If you've lost someone important to you that maybe had the name Purity in it, that spirit is still with you, guiding you, always behind you, always nudging you in the right direction. And just in general, there's a pure spirit with you. So very pure spirits are going to be a strong, intuitive knowing for you that will somehow connect you to this message. Listen to your inner guidance. I think you're on the right path, to be honest, even though it's stubborn and not fulfilling, because the Star card in reverse is not fulfilling. Clearly you're not fulfilled, but I do think you are on the right path, Virgo, because this path, this stubborn path, this abstinence path is leading you in the right direction on the horizon to your soulmate, to the right person. So I think you're doing the right thing. And Jenna may be an important message for you also. I don't know. Okay, let's read it. Virgo, she who calms walks beneath a wintry sky. Her wise companion, the owl, follows her relentlessly. There is peace here in the stillness of the trees. Her dress, made from the feathers of a white peacock, with a delicate overlay of Queen Anne's lace, echoes the quiet purity of the snow. This goodness is a ghost to some, like a goddess. To others, she is as a trusted confidant. But Jenna sees and knows all who revel in her wintry world. A whisper of a cold breeze against the cheek is a kiss of thanks. Jenna appears in order to honor the pause. Come to me, child, she quietly calls. Come to me when your days are too full. Come to me when the noise is overpowering. Her gift is a calm companionship, an intimate walk on a snow-covered night. You can hear her call. She and her whisper-winged guide want to show you the benefit of carving out a few tiny, precious moments for yourself. This lovely spirit of a winterland beckons you to join her for one still minute. Virgo, focus on your breath. Appreciate all that we have in this one simple moment. Pause to give thanks in this calm respite. Ask yourself, firstly, can I afford 5 minutes to just merely sit and breathe quietly? Second, how will I benefit by taking a few minutes, even right now? And last, how can I make this a daily practice? So I think there's definitely a need to just chill out and calm down. You saw that here, it kind of mirrors that message. Take time out for yourself, self-love, okay? And then you saw this, chicken with its head cut off. And that means you're running around crazy. If you've ever, when people used to cut chickens' head off to eat them, on farms, my grandma did, and she said that that chicken would literally run around like it didn't have a head. Well, like it had a head, but it didn't. And she's like, sometimes they would jump away and just go crazy and just like run around, run into walls, just not knowing that the head was cut off. So anyways, don't be like that. Don't act like you don't have a head on your shoulders. Don't act like you don't have sense. You need to take some time out for yourself. Be more responsible, Virgo. I know you are. You are the master of schedules. You're the master of multitasking. You are ruled by Mercury, the ultimate multitasker in the universe. So certainly you can make some time. Okay? So make some time. That is your message, Virgo. We're going to move on. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do, yay, 80 minutes. Okay, we're going to do the last of the earth signs, the good old Capricorn. Capricorn. What is up with you? Let's look at the sun and the moon and the rising. Show me Cappy. Show me the cap. All right. You are the sea goat, you old goat. You're versatile. You do well in the earth or the water. You're adaptable. There's nothing you couldn't do. You climb mountains and you dive deep. So you always get the job done, okay? You are someone that is dependable and they can count on you no matter what sacrifice needs to be made. You go out of your way to get the truth, to get the knowledge, to get the money, to get whatever it is important, and then you share it with other people. So we really value you for that. We value you. Okay? All right. Virgo, the leader of the earth signs. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Virgo. My bad. So sorry. Slap on the hand there. Capricorn, the cardinal, the leader of the earth signs. Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. What is going on with the Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, what's in your mental state? Very simple. Very just, I'm out there. Okay? These are my thoughts. Thank you very much. What are your feelings, Capricorn? What are the Capricorn's emotions and feelings? Besides a dog barking, I think there's a disruption. There's a major disruption, and that is an omen. I'll be back. Pain in the ass right now. What is going on around here? Stop it, Tamale. Come on. This way. Over here. Sit. Sit. Tamale. Come. Sit. Good boy. You stay.
This is very annoying.
There you go. Okay.
See you, Mom.
See you. All right, sorry guys. Disruption again. So sorry. He's barking at the neighbor like it's some evil person. It's just my neighbor. He's all right. She's just doing some lawn work, I'm assuming. Why in the freezing snow? I have no idea. But whatever. It is what it is. She's picking up crap from her dogs, probably. Oh, thank you, Lefty. I see your comment. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so let's get back to this reading here. Whew. You know, I just want to say, you know, when you have an interruption like that, it's an omen. Capricorn, I think there is a disruption in your life. Figure out what it is. It's disrupting you from your focus. It's disrupting you from your money making. It's disrupting you from your truth. You're letting distractions get in the way. Don't. And if you feel like you're running out of energy and you're losing the steam, push through that. Do not let them get the better of you. Okay, let's get into the feelings of Capricorn. Oh, okay. Feelings. Feelings. I've got nothing but feelings. There might be some music going in your direction, some feelings, okay? A lot of emotions coming to the surface. What is it you want, Capricorn? What is it you desire? What is it in your sights? What do you want more than anything? Let this be the compass. Remember the compass in the Pirates of the Caribbean? How it would point to whatever you desired? And Jack Sparrow really wanted that compass. Let this be the compass, this right here. What is it you desire most? Let the cards decide what it is you desire the most. Okay? All right, Jack. What is it you desire? The compass is going to show. What is it you want more than anything? What is the truth about your real desires? I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I want it to be a surprise. Okay. It's going to be a surprise. Bottom of the deck. Boom. 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 I'm sorry. If you guys know what boom sounds like, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, sorry. You do not know. You just don't know, okay? Boom. You just don't know. Okay, what is the outcome and the actions, please, for Capricorn? Show me the outcome and the actions. Okay. Let's go ahead and get those actions for the Cappy. Capricorn, what are your actions gonna be? What are your actions gonna be? I've got nothing but feelings. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Well, freak yeah. Of course. Yes. Capricorn gets it. Yes, they get it, okay? They get it on many levels. They know what it takes to get shit done, so they get the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming your way. Take a deep breath, because this is the end of challenges, all right? You've successfully done something right, and now you get to move in a new direction. Now, I'm not saying you liked whatever it is you did to get here, and some of you really like doing it. That's good, but not all. But I'm just saying whatever happened was good, and it got you to this moment. You understand? Good. Let's get some more information. feelings. Show me the mental state of the Capricorn. Mental state of the Capricorn. God, it's just like music is definitely a big part of the Capricorn's life right now. Good job. I like music. Show me the feelings for the Capricorn, please. Okay. Show me the desires. What does Cappy want? Captain Jack Sparrow. Show me the compass of the desires. And show me the outcome actions. Outcome actions. Okay. Actions by Cappy. Definitely this one. Bottom of the deck. Anticipation. Popping that cherry. There's something that the cherry needs to be popped. It doesn't have to be love, guys. I'm talking about a business opportunity that needs to get started. There's some kind of a new thing that's going to happen to you. It could be a new business. I feel strongly for a lot of you, it's a new business. Honestly, it's a new business idea. It is in the works. It's like here, but it hasn't started performing well, or you haven't got money flow, or the website hasn't gone live, or you haven't sold your first house if you just started real estate, or you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like someone needs to pop the cherry. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting a license or a certificate and you haven't quite done what you need to do yet. It's like getting certified for doing tarot, but you haven't read for anyone yet. Not a stranger, you know? And you got to pop that cherry. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope I'm coming across, but it's something like that. Maybe you have a photography business that you're coming up with for wedding photography or something or whatever, and you have the idea and you have the website and you have everything, but you haven't got your first job yet, like actually hired for that, and it's popping that cherry. Whatever this is, I do believe it's on the way. It's coming soon with that Wheel of Fortune. So buckle up, Buttercup. Capricorn, and you rightfully so deserve it. Okay, and if it's love, then it's like you started dating someone, but you guys haven't had you know what yet. You know what I'm saying? That the love making hasn't exactly happened as of yet. And it's that moment of, I'm super anxious, are we gonna do it? You know, for some people that's what it is. I don't think no, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. Okay, show me the love oracles. Pop that cherry. Pop, 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 pop. That's funny. Where did I get that from? What movie? Pop, 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 pop that cherry. I don't know what movie that came from. You guys are going to have to tell me. It was most likely a funny one. Okay. The one that fell, and I hadn't asked a question yet, was I miss you. So there could be somebody you miss, you know, a lot. You're thinking about them, okay? That might just come out as an extra bonus card. Show me the thoughts, please, of the Capricorn. Show me the thoughts. Oops. Okay, and show me the feelings, please, of the Capricorn. Remember, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for those ladies looking for that love hubby. And check your 4th, 7th, and 10th house to kind of view the reading from that standpoint, okay? And kind of fit it to that energy. Arrows of love. Show me the feelings of Capricorn. I think you're seeing 1111 a lot. I know I have this on my deck, but it really just stood out to me. The 1111, you know, just... for Cappy, you might be seeing it lately, or you're going to start seeing it. You know what I mean? Okay. What is it you desire? What is it you want, Capricorn? Oops. Okay. And lastly, what are your actions going to be? Bottom of the deck. Lonely. Are you lonely? Is it a lonely road to success? It can be. Sometimes Cappies can feel alone even when they're surrounded by love. And it's because they feel like they're the only ones on this journey doing the work. And I feel that's how you feel. Whether you're single or in a relationship, whatever it is you are trying to succeed in, you feel very much the weight is on your shoulders. And it is a lonely ride to the top, because not a lot of people are going to follow you to the top of success. And people get less and less genuine on the road to success. So it can be lonely. Also, it feels lonely because when you're focused on like a business or building something, you don't have time for friends. And that's one of the most important lessons that Capricorn has learned and is trying to teach all the other zodiac signs about Earth. Because you are the cardinal. The cardinal of the zodiacs is the leader of that element. And Capricorn is the leader and the cardinal of Earth. So a lot of your lessons have to be taken in by the Taurus and the Virgos. And it is, you don't always have friends. Sometimes you work long hours. There may be long days at the office. You may be working a lot. You may be in closed doors. You may need peace and quiet and solace to get things done. No one said success was going to be full of friends and fun. It's hard. It can be arduous. And it can be very lonely. But that may be what's needed to climb, to rise, to have that wheel of fortune. So I definitely think that's an area that Capricorn needs to be focused on or is focused on, okay? Because you either are or you should be, one or the other. You're going to have to see how that resonates for you. If you are surrounded by your lover or your friends and you need space, tell them, I need to have some space. I need to focus on work because we're having financial hardships and you being up my butt is not helping. Okay, I need to focus. Maybe you need some time away at the library or a different office to focus on work. But a Capricorn and work are the best of friends. Now, when there's something getting in the way, that's not good. Okay, so don't let something get in the way of your work. And for a lot of Capricorns, relationships can get in the way, especially when someone acts like they don't have another life. If you're married to a husband or a wife and they just want to be around you all the time, they don't want to shower, they don't want to do their hair, they don't want to shave, they don't want to clean, they don't want to do their own art, they just want to be right next to you like a shadow. As you're doing all the work, as you're cooking, as you're doing dishes, as you're cleaning, as you're shopping, it may be hard to breathe. And there's some kind of claustrophobic, I need to breathe. I need some space, you know, because some, you know, people are like that. And you might be smothered by someone. Other times you may feel like you're not smothered at all and you're completely ignored. And you're working, and no one notices. And it would be nice to have a little affection, a little attention. It'd be nice to have someone rub your feet or your back or your neck if you're working hard or make you a cup of coffee. And you may be feeling extremely lonely. Under that is soul ties. So I do think that there is a soulmate out there that you're either disconnected from or with, but there's a soulmate for you. And there's some karmic ties that need to be broken. Bad habits, okay? Or karmic partners that need to get out of the way. But all in all, really, I just feel it's bad habits, you know? So however the shoe fits, for some people it fits that you need space, okay? And for some Capricorns, it fits that you're completely alone and you're missing someone, okay? So you have to see how the shoe fits for you in the reading. All right. Well, let's start with the thoughts. The Fool card, Aries. You might have some Aries moon, okay, for some Cappies. Could be, maybe not, could be. Some strong Cappy rising Aries moons are definitely in this reading. It doesn't have to be, but that's definitely seen here in these pictures. So anyways, in the mental state for the Capricorn with the Fool card, you are thinking about the birth of a new idea, the birth of a new you, taking a leap, a risk, just jumping out and just going for it, going for the gold, whatever it takes. It's in your hands. So you're thinking about opening up, changing things up, having a newness in your life. The universe is yours. You're thinking very much about a new start. The moon card comes up, and didn't I say a moon Aries? Well, hot dog, there it is, a moon Aries. Doesn't have to be. This could be a moon Cancer, okay, or a moon Scorpio also. But what is seen here at the moon card in the thoughts is confusion, fears, anxiety, hesitation, and a lot of emotions behind this new beginning. So I definitely think there is a lot of emotions behind your mental state and what needs to happen. What's going on?
I tried to open the door behind that door. Where it was blocked.
Okay, sweetie, go ahead and fix it, baby.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Also, I cannot tell you that all is done broken.
Hi, sweetie. I'm not done yet.
I need your help us. Actually, Mario.
Mario,
Yeah.
is it not working right? You like to play, don't you?
Yeah.
Mariah!
I need to get past. What's that angle? What's that? Mario angle.
Okay.
This box, guys. What should you do?
Well, I'm not going to help you because I'm working right now. Okay. Sorry about that. Again. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. I can send my resume right over. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Okay. So, anyways, with the moon card, a lot of confusion, emotions, hidden things going on in the mind, and you're just like, oh, I do have fears about this new endeavor, this new beginning, this new marriage, this new business, this new investment, this new me. I am definitely holding back a little bit. Can't quite let go of my fear in the moment. What is holding you back from this? Is it, I don't know, but there's some kind of a fear, okay? Someone had a question, Steph, I'm a sun sign? Cap, can it resonate? Of course. If you're a sun sign, that's number one. It should resonate. Yes, so anyways, let's see what's going on here with the Oracle. Long distance, Paris. The city of love. Tamale, or whatever, I don't know the words in freaking French. I don't know. What is it in French? Amore, right? Is that Italian? Whatever, I don't care. You know what it is, okay? There's a long distance love situation for some of you guys, okay? And there's also possibly some distance between you and your passion. Like you feel like, what is this that's holding you back? Oh, you've sent me something in the email markers? Okay, I'll check it. Thank you, love. More dramas? Oh, gee, I just got here and see comments being deleted. Why? What did they do? Hey guys, let's not focus on those things. Let's focus on the reading. Okay, I put all the moderators in moderating power to decide if something didn't go along with my rules on the channel. So I trust everyone that I did give that tool button to. Please don't like try to question each other on why things are happening. Know that I definitely had different opinions for all my moderators, but moderators, please listen to each other also, you know, as a team, because you are a team and there's going to be differences of opinions, okay? There's always going to be differences of opinions, and we have to see why and what's going on, okay? And just trust that they do have my best interest at heart, all of you, and we'll talk about it. I'll see if I can go back and see the deleted comments, because I have the power to click on a comment that was deleted and read it and then authorize it or not. So I'll go back and check it. But let's try to focus here on the reading, and just come back together, guys, collectively, and just woo-saw. Woo-saw. Just let it go. Mercury retrograde, remember? We're going to miscommunicate, misunderstand, misinterpret, jump to things we shouldn't, and just, you know, assume things we shouldn't, and freak out sometimes. And let's just woo-saw. Let's all woo-saw. Okay. So anyways, back to this reading. So we have this long distance connection for Capricorn in the mental state with someone. You may also be, okay, so this is for someone who is married. You want to take your wife or your husband to Paris. That is something you want to do, and you wish you had enough money and funds to do it. But you have to take this leap of faith. You have to jump and be better at something. You have to take a risk. Maybe it is opening that new business. Maybe it is investing in something. But if you want to have the funds to go this long distance with your spouse, more dedication is needed. And you might be preparing for this Paris trip, okay? For some of you, maybe you're single and you're just preparing for a trip to Paris in hopes that maybe on that trip you may meet your soulmate or divine partner. And that's something that you see in the far distance, in your sights on the horizon, that your goal is to go there, and hopefully you have someone at that time. And if not, hey, maybe you're going to meet someone. So that could also be in some other person's mind. For other people, you're thinking long and hard about a fresh new start with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, possibly even an Aries, and you're hoping that this relationship can go the distance. Right now, some people may be going through a separation here from a soul-tied relationship, from a twin flame or divine soulmate, and you may be feeling a little bit sad and a little bit lonely that they're not here with you at this time. And maybe some of you guys are just hoping that in your loneliness, is the universe going to bring you this special partnership? Is it meant for you? Is it in the cards for you? So there could be a lot of questions about that as well. If that is some of your questions, a lot of you envisioned being in Paris with someone you love. Okay, so keep hoping, keep praying, keep cultivating. If you're already with someone, take that risk and that leap of faith. Also, your soulmate and partner may differ from your usual type, is also coming through. And your soulmate may be someone of a different nationality or from a different place. Like maybe they came from some faraway place. They're not from the same place as you, and they like to travel. Somebody may meet someone that is a soulmate that does a lot of traveling. There's also someone here that has mother issues, okay? They need to move on and let go for some people. Now, the other love oracle that comes in for the mind state of a Capricorn is clearing. It's time to clear your energy. It's time to clear your home. Maybe sage, Palo Santo, whatever floats your boat. Get in there and cleanse that flippin' home. Winter is almost over. It's time to get ready for spring. It's time to freshen up the energy, not just with flowers and sunshine, but the energy needs to be cleared out of your home as well. And so there needs to be this purging of energy in your home. I recommend opening windows, okay, all of them, burning that sage or that Palo Santo very strongly to where there's a strong smoke, and get your energy just flowing out. Start pushing out that smoke. Okay, let it come into your room. Say cleanse and purify. Just recharge this room with love and purity and cleanse, you know, like a cleansed purification. Let your home and your energy be purified. It's time to cleanse that. It's also time to clear the air between you and someone from a long distance relationship. So if you've had a long distance relationship and you're ready to see them or for them to see you, it's time to clear the air. And I do see there's some kind of a trip being taken for some people that have been at a long distance, okay? You guys are going to come together here soon. Probably in April is a planned trip, okay? So I do see that coming in. So if your husband hates sage, then do Palo Santo for sure. Palo Santo has a sweet smell, not like weed. Not like skunk. Sage sometimes can smell like skunk, so Palo Santo is the much sweeter version of a cleansing and clearing. Highly recommend it. Okay. Okay, let's move on here to the feelings for Capricorn. Ace of Wands. Cape, you want to just get at it. Oh gosh, Lord, I had so many sexual feelings and images that came through with this picture. It's definitely a phallus, okay? Today it is. I don't know if you have a big one or you want someone with a big one, but that's on the menu, okay? It's on the menu, Capricorn. Either you got one or you want one. I mean, one or the other. It's just, it's a phallus. It's a phallus is what it is. And it's an energy here for sexual passion. And there is a newly invigorated sexuality about Capricorn. And you are truly fulfilling your devilish grin, little devil card, with this kind of an energy. You're ready to give it or take it, like in a nasty way, in a good nasty way. But there's this, I'm extremely, extremely turned on. I can't, if it was a scale of 1 to 10, we're talking 10, all right? It's a 10, all right? And that's just enough said. There's no 7, that's bullshit. There's no 5, hell no. Anything less than 5, what are you, dead? You know? And that's kind of Capricorn right now. I ain't at no freaking 7 or less. Fuck that shit. I'm at a 10. I need someone to bring it, or I need someone to take it, but I hope it's the soulmate. Okay. I hope it's the soulmate. All right, please let it be. You know, God, let's move on here. The next card for your feelings is 7 of Swords, Escape. Are you trying to deny your horniness? I'm sorry, but there's someone very horny here, and you don't have to like it. You don't have to like the message, but someone here is horny, and you're trying to avoid your horniness. Like, I don't know, have you been hibernating for the winter, like, you know, in a bear costume, like just not getting any? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe you've been single for a good long while, you know, very celibate. You know, maybe COVID has just been a pain in the ass as far as that goes. Although I have seen some people get very lucky in this COVID season. I mean, babies are definitely popping out this spring. That is for sure. But for some people, it ain't like that. For some people, it's, you know what, I've been very alone and I've been taking care of business, but not with someone that I want. And I just want that. And it's just, just breathe, Capricorn. I get it. These are your feelings, all right? I'm just reading them. They're not going to be for everybody, but they're going to be for a lot of you that are going to be watching this and resonating with this. And if you're cross-watching, or should I say crotch watching, your Capricorn, listen, Linda, they want some. So there's an invitation. I'm not saying it's for anybody. They're not just going to go get the next prostitute at the corner. They want it with the soulmate. Okay, they want that soul-tied relationship, someone they can romantically kiss, someone they can look into their eyes, someone that can make love to their soul, not just their body. Okay, it's that kind of horniness, not I just need to go get a quick fix, although for some that may be. But it's more I want my soul to be handled in a very passionate way with this Ace of Wands. And with the 7 of Swords, Escape could be a Libra trying to escape you right now. Okay, maybe a Libra is the one that got away. Okay, could be a Libra that's not in your presence that you want more than anything is this Libra. But for some reason, you guys can't connect. okay? And it's just, I want you so much. Where can I begin? Aries is also very prominent here. So Aries is super prominent. Could be an Aries. But you're wanting them, and I just think that they're avoiding this. Maybe they're scared. You know, some people are just big all over. I don't know. I mean, like I said, maybe someone's got an extra, you know, long schlong. I don't know. Maybe someone just likes it like that, and you're feeling a little bit, do I have enough to give to this person? I mean, I went in their drawer and I saw their friend, and their friend is a little intimidating. Can I hold up to that little, you know, thing? I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on. The next card here is fucking A. You can't avoid the truth. We have a secret admirer, folks. Okay? Secret effing admirer. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Secret effing admirer trying to hide and escape and be undercover. Lies, deceit, deception. Hello. So I think we kind of have clarification on the situation. We have a Capricorn here that either A, has a secret admirer, or B, you are fiending on someone else secretly. Okay? It is what it is. If it's not your story, it ain't your story. Okay? If you have a small one, it probably ain't your story. For those that have small minis, this certainly ain't their story, because they ain't feeling it. They probably don't even have high testosterone drive. They're happy to be celibate, singing with the monks in the Himalayas. Okay? They're not blessed and endowed with the rod of fire. Okay? So if they're not feeling it, it ain't their story. Okay? You don't got the rod of fire, honey. You have the match of sanctity. Okay? Sorry. I had to. Okay. Okay, horny people. The next card is unavoidable. Can I just escape the size for like 5 minutes? Just the size. Please. Is anyone else feeling it like I am? We got an elephant trunk here. I'm just saying, maybe someone's uncircumcised. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't have to be. I don't care. But maybe someone just has the size of what feels like a freaking elephant. God help you if that's the case. What is this? Ron Jeremy, or what was that 70s porn guy, the Jeremy whatever the hell? I never saw it, but I heard about it. When I saw his picture, I was like, he's ugly as hell. Who would do him? He is so ugly. God, he's so ugly. He's just so ugly. And then I'm like, well, I guess they're saying he had a large whatever. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I think I'd rather choose a large toy than a large Ron Jeremy or whatever his name was. Okay. I'd rather do a toy than him, that's for sure. Set me up to the wall. Chain me to the wall, but not with him. Ugh, please, no. Stay away. Don't touch. You nasty, nasty little man. Okay. So what I'm saying is size doesn't necessarily matter, but you may think that someone's not endowed when in fact they are, and they could be short and fat and bald, and you might be pleasantly surprised at their package. And for some people, that's it. Some other people could be tall and skinny, and wow, they have another package going on there that does not match their body type. Some people like, what was her, Carmen Electra with Dennis Rodman, that scared me. He was a freaking giant. His shoe was bigger than her thigh, like, honestly. And they were a couple, you know, and he's off wearing freaking wedding gowns, which was hilarious, by the way. And I'm like, okay, if you can be a straight male and rock it, then rock that shit. He was a go-getter and a trendsetter for sure. He had one of the hottest women in the world in his bed, and the man wore a dress occasionally. So he brought it. He brought it home. Okay, he did something. He got Carmen Electra for more than just money, I'm sure. Looking at a picture of them side by side, I don't know how she could take it. I don't know how Carmen Electra could take it. God bless that little soul. Somehow she was able to take it. I don't know how, if, you know, if she's still alive after that and not paralyzed. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to move on. It's definitely unavoidable. It's obvious. There's a secret admirer. This person is a Libra or an Aries Capricorn, and they are possibly hung or have a very big thing for you, okay? So get some. I'm just saying, they want it, so they want it. And if you're vice versa, you're the one that has it, then there's a Libra or an Aries that wants it. But there's a secret admirer here that really wants to get some. And to be honest, Capricorn, this is your reading. So if you're a crotch watcher, fine, whatever. Go ahead and watch the crotch of Capricorn. But this could be your reading if you're a cross watcher is what I'm saying. But Capricorn, this is you. And I think that you're very, you know, obvious. And I think that you have a secret feeling for someone at a long distance, okay? And you might want to clear the air. There may have been some cloudiness, some confusion, and some haze between you guys in the past. And maybe you didn't really get to get out your feelings for this person. Maybe you didn't really get to tell this person, I love you, or I'm really into you, or I see a future with you, a long distance future. Maybe that just didn't get out there. Okay, it's time to clear the air. Spring is here. Talk with this person. The emotions, the affections, the sexual tension between you guys is definitely here. So I feel like this needs to be spoken about. For some of you guys, this is sexual tension, and there is someone that has been kissing and schmoozing and all the above, and there's been no action. And someone's like, am I going to get the action, right? You know, with all of this. So someone's definitely wondering, you're safe under Islam, don't control, you like do here. What? I don't know, girl. Anyways, so we're moving on. Clear the air, guys. Get it on with this person because enough is enough. Second, if you want this person, just spit it out, okay? Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Jump. It's worth the risk. Quit hiding your emotions. This person that you're connected to does want a long-distance relationship with you, okay? Yeah, I had a moment. I'm ready to move on. Thank you. We're moving on. The next one is the desires of the cat. If this is sexual, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap all of you, okay? This better not be sexual. I'm not ready for that shit. This is the desires of the Capricorn. Thank you, Lord Jesus. We have the Two of Wands. And God, I hope it's not two of them. Like, really. Anyways, you know, if it's a male on male, I don't care. But for a woman to have two of them, that's another story. And I'm not ready for that one today. Okay. So this could be a Capricorn that wants another male-on-male relationship. That is for some people. This is your reading. If you are a Cappy out there and you really want this guy, then you might need to spit it out because that's, you know, in the air, clear the air. For those of you that are not in a male-on-male, which is fine, you guys are definitely thinking about taking a path also towards your desires, trying to make a way to get connected with somebody. Obviously, it could be a very strong fire sign energy here that you really want more than anything to hear you out. And I think you're going to start making the journey because Two of Wands is the path. And this path is alone. Notice you got the lonely card and then you have this guy here alone. So we have someone here that needs to make this journey by yourself in the right direction. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I like this. A lot of you guys want financial security. You know what? You're so well-rounded. God, I love freaking Capricorn. Just take a moment. Take a moment and just bask in this balance of, let's just say, holy shit right now. Because Capricorn not only brings it in the bedroom, true Cappy, true devil card, but Cappy brings it the fuck home in business and finances. That is a holy how, what the hell moment, honestly. And I think we should all just gander and ponder this work of art, honestly. Because we have someone here that not only brings it to the bedroom, but is bringing the money home. This person is bringing home the bacon. This person knows how to provide as well as make you feel good. Ladies, I need a fan. I'm sorry. Not only can this person just bring it in all levels. Woo! I'm just saying. Then they want to bring home the bacon too? Who is married to this person? Where the hell are they? Dear Lord, I need a moment. I'm about to faint here. This is just too good. Whoever is spoiled like this, I hate you. Secretly. All right? I hate you. Anyways, whoever this Cappy is, by God, you're a freaking diamond in the rough. Whoever meets you needs to snatch you the hell up like yesterday. Okay? So if this person has not snatched you the hell up, I will smack them personally. Give me their address. Seriously. Just send me the address in the comments and I will go there and I will smack them because this is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay? We have someone that not only wants to do Paris, the city of love with someone, they want to bring it hard and home in many good ways. And they're extremely entrepreneurial. This person knows how to create wealth. This person is on the path to pure financial wellness, okay? This is wellness and health. This is Ace of Pentacles, a healthy paycheck, a healthy bank account. This is a seed that is only going to grow. So this person not only is able to provide well, but it's going to provide better the longer this person does what they do. So it's just, it's like a fine wine. It gets better with age. Okay? So anyways, we're getting better with age here. This person is getting better with age and maturing. And can I just, whoa, that clarification right now. Saturn rules freaking Capricorn. Okay? And you all know Saturn matures after the age of 36. So whoever played games and was ridiculous in their 30s, 20s, they're going to be better with age. This is someone that may have had kind of a train wreck of a life before they got older, before Saturn matured in their chart. And now that this person is maturing, they're just getting better and better at everything. Better and better in bed, better and better making money, creating business, just growing. This person is just better. Anyways. A love language. Deep conversation. Can I just get away from the freaking deep? Unless it's Deepak Chopra. I don't want to hear the word deep. Okay? So listen, spirits. Get away from me. You're embarrassing me on my channel. I'm trying to have a serious conversation. And all y'all want to do is throw in, sex visions in my head and words and thoughts and bad things. Give me some space. Okay? Give me some space. That's all I'm asking. They like fucking with me because I've been celibate. That's their problem. My spirit guides are fucking with me. They need to stop it because I'm going to need a hot bath after this one. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. Capricorn, love language. Okay. You desire this shit. Did someone not get sweethearts for Valentine's? What the fuck? By the way, I went to Dollar Tree and there was no fucking sweethearts. I'm pissed. Whoever freaking manages Dollar Tree, shame on you. I'm done. I'm not going back to Dollar Tree. I'm just kidding. I'll be back. But y'all better make sure you have some sweethearts next time. Anyways, this is a tin full of sweethearts. And this person desires a deep conversation. Please stop with the visuals. I hope I'm not the only one getting visuals with deep. There's all kinds of deep conversations. Thank you. Y'all go play with your deep conversations. I'm trying to get away from that. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to do Seven of Swords, escape. Leave me the fuck alone with that. Deep conversations is what the Capricorn desires. Okay? Go get some. Why are you waiting? Like, I'm stumped. I don't know. I wish this was my story, but we have someone that has a deep connection with someone. It may be long distance, and that's probably why you're wanting and wanting. But what you want more than anything is to go to this person, have a deep conversation, and a new beginning with this person. For some Capricorns, and this is definitely someone out there with strong Aries, possibly Libra, which, by the way, Aries Libra is 1-7, soulmate vibes, and we did get that earlier. So, Cappy, there's someone here that you want to connect with and offer marriage. And that's going to be a big thing for somebody. This is a secret. We have secret here. You're really feeling in your heart that you want this new beginning with this person that you've probably known through college or just in the past. And you're really wanting to offer them a serious commitment that's going to take you into old age, that you guys are going to grow old together. And this is part of the deep conversation you're going to have with them. And it's a very serious conversation. And for those of you that don't know, Capricorn is very keen on marriage. They really are. They're a lover of marriage. They love tradition and the sanctity of marriage, which is true Saturn. So they value that tradition. So Capricorns are really into this marriage energy.
I can't open it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I have a lighter for a candle warmer? Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so anyways, you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation about an engagement or a wedding of some kind here coming up very soon. We're talking weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, probably the most, is when this Capricorn is going to come towards someone and offer a marriage or, you know, an engagement, okay, of some very serious kind. If you're on the receiving end, then you know it's coming. Capricorn, if you're watching and you're like, well, I don't know, I'm kind of confused about that with the moon. I'm thinking about this new beginning, but I'm scared to ask, or I'm kind of nervous about this commitment. Trust your heart in this matter because it's unavoidable that you guys have a divine connection. It's pretty obvious, and you just need to go with it. So go ahead and express your love. Everyone has a different love language. Capricorn is usually the act of doing things and acts of service. So buying things for someone, doing things for people, you know, putting on Christmas lights, cooking for them, cleaning, providing, paying bills. Those are all acts of I love you from a Capricorn. And it's my hard-earned money that I bust ass with or to get, I spend on you. So consider that fucking love. Also, all the time that is very important to me. I need time. I manage time. And time is very important because time is money. If I give you time, I fucking love you. So appreciate that shit. So that is the love language here of Capricorn. And in a way, that's what it is. Is this person maybe super eloquent with words and feelings and emotions? Probably not. This person may be very much lacking communication about the feelings. We might be talking about someone that has many blessings in many areas of their life, all except being poetic, being sympathetic, understanding, and sensitive, and talking about emotions. I mean, this is not the energy of Romeo here. This is not a Romeo. You know, this is like Romeo's brother that manages Romeo's funds, you know, for his plays. He tries to be romantic, but keep in mind the romance coming from this person just may very well not be super romantic. So remember the love language and study that, and just don't be offended if a proposal or an opportunity comes your way and it's not as glamorous as you might anticipate. Don't forget we have anticipation. So somebody's expecting this anticipated event. It may not be how you think it's going to be. It may be just blunt, put out there, not super romantic, but it is in a way, isn't it? The card that clarifies the desires is moving on. We have this guy packing up his bags, going through the 2 wands, traveling, moving on, and we have this card, interesting, the hot air balloon. The Capricorn wants to move on from a past and jump into a new beginning with this person. Could this be someone that had a separation or an argument? Yep. They're ready to forget and forgive and make love, not war. This person says, you know, forget the past time that may not have been as great as the time I want to give you. I want to give you a good time. I want to give you a new life. Okay? Just go with me on this. And so there's this, I'm ready to move on and be in the moment. And that's where Capricorn wants to be. Just be in the moment. Let's forget the past. Let's move on here to the actions of Capricorn. Whew, I love it. Finally, some water. We have Chariot, Major Arcana. So look at these majors. The Fool, the Moon, the Chariot. I love it. Somebody here could have some strong Cancer placements also. We have someone willing to just go forward and fast. Okay? This is a really happy, joyful movement forward into following my heart, doing what I'm called to do, feeling exasperated in love. Someone here is very happy and very hopeful at this jump into a new, successful, brand new beginning. And it feels really good. Okay, this is just, wow, magical. The actions that are going to be taken are divine, Capricorn. And by the way, Cancer, Capricorn, that's another 1-7. We are literally spinning on the axis, just like a compass. Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, same thing. It is a compass. It is direction. You're being led to your soulmate. That is the message I was just given. Holy cow. And I just got chills. That is the message here for Capricorn. You are being led to a soulmate. Okay? So you're soaring, moving on from bad relationships in the past that did not appreciate your language of love. Screw them. You're moving on to someone who's going to appreciate this. Okay? The picture on the cards of the dolphins made for life. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. I had to make some glitter on here just to make it magical. It was too perfect. And I had to put the little crab there just to show you that this is a Cancerian card. It's a one of my favorite cards. I really enjoyed making this particular card. Just the two of them remind me of the Chariot, but they're headed in the same direction. And I think you and your soulmate are definitely headed in the same direction. 100%. So you're going in the same way together. This is beautiful. This is a forever love. Can I just stop and say that whatever's happening to you, Capricorn, it's beautiful, and you are going to be with this person that you're going to propose to or is going to propose to you forever. And my heart just got this little jolt of comfort. And I think you should just know that this person that you're going to be with, absolutely a match made in heaven. Okay? Let's get the other cards here for the actions for Capricorn. Perfect for each other. 8 of Wands, action, Saggy energy. Fast, really fast. This is a catapult. I mean, the Chariot is fast, divine, movement, successful and confident and triumphant. It's difficult to maintain a balance, which is why the Chariot is successful, because it's maintaining a balance between your likes and dislikes, your desires and your needs, what's important versus what's not important, and cutting things out. The Chariot is about making all those cuts and doing it successfully. Therefore, you're able to move forward. You've done a good job. And this 8 of Wands is the same. And it's just success and goal-oriented and hitting the target. It's Cupid's arrows for a lot of people. And it's just love coming your way fast and furious, or you sending love to someone else's way. There's going to be communication very soon. I feel very strong. Communication is going to come quicker than you think about this soulmate. And I feel like if it's been slow and kind of stagnant, be prepared for a jump or a jolt. This is going to really move in a fast direction within a matter of months. You're going to be getting communication from this future love in the next 2 to 3 weeks. This relationship may take a drastic change in 8 weeks, okay? It's just like boom, 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 one thing after the other. So expect huge, monumental, just massive changes before you could even catch your breath, honestly. Let's get some other messages here. Oh my God, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I freaking said perfect match. Look, this is my favorite reading. This is my favorite fucking reading. Perfect match. 2 little golden hearts. This is a love story that I won't get tired of. Both of you probably love Asian food, or there's some Asian connection, because, I mean, who doesn't love Chinese and sushi? If you don't, remind me to smack you as well. Okay? But there's this beautiful connection that everything clicks. You guys talk and you're like, oh my God, you love sushi? I love sushi. Oh my God, you love this? I love this. No, get the hell out of here. You're lying just to get, you know, for me to like you. Don't tell me what I want to hear, okay? Just be you. And the person's like, no, I'm not telling you what you want to hear. That's how I really am. You know, then you guys talk about music and it's like, oh my God, I love this song. I love this era, this music. And the other person goes, get the hell out of here. I love this era in music. Look at my Pandora. Look at my music list. Look at my ringtone. And you're like, no, you're lying. Get the hell out of here. Look at my ringtone. And it's like, get the hell out of here. This is crazy. It's that kind of a weird connection. You know, or it's, I grew up here. No, I grew up there too. Or no, my family did this. And no, my family did this too. Or, you know, I love dogs or cats. And no, I love dogs and cats. It's just weird. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's a deep connection. It's a perfect match. You guys are soul ties. I mean, this is a true 1-7 connection from heaven. And I have that in one of my cards somewhere. But it's a 1-7 connection from heaven. And that's what this is. It's real. And it's happening. And it's happening fast. And if you have not been connected to this person before, you're about to get connected. Okay? The last card here is unsure. You can't believe it. Your head's in the clouds. Oh my God. This is just unreal. I think the actions of all of this is, can this be real? You're questioning reality, which is true Saturn and Capricorn, and it's there. Capricorn, yeah, Saturn's going to be like, Capricorn, get it together. Does this sound like a real relationship to you? Real relationships are about hard work, difficult ethics, and traditions, and responsibilities. You cannot get into a relationship built on fanciful emotions and dreams. That's not reality. That's not real marriage, Capricorn. You need to put on your strong face. Real marriage is built on blah, blah, blah. That's what lasts, you know. And so that's kind of Capricorn's little words in the back of Capricorn's head is responsibility, dedication, tradition, reality. So there's this message in the back of your head that's like, you know, can this be real? Because honestly, fucking A, it sounds too good to be true. Too good to be true. Thank you, Infinite. I appreciate you. I love you too. Oh, I love my voice. That makes me happy. So anyways, your grandparents and parents' they probably won't ever sympathize and understand your connection. And can I just say for a moment, fuck them, okay? Don't let them hear that message. That'd be so mean. I'm not disrespectful to my elders. And I know Capricorns are very respectful to their elders, so please don't ever tell them that. But honestly, just from me to you, forget it. Let them say what they want to say and move on with your life, okay? And get that stupid voice out of your head. You know what? This is real love. And it may not be what you would ever think could happen to you. And this may change and alter your reality. And you're just blown away that this is possible. But I'm here to tell you as a tarot card reader that this relationship is possible and it's real. It is real. And you're moving into a divine connection. And you will no longer be Mr. Lonely or Mrs. Lonely. Okay? You won't. Ooh, girl, boy. I'm getting all the chills and goosebumps. I'm getting all the chills and goosebumps. This is such a happy relationship. Why didn't I get this reading on Valentine's Day? Right? Let's get a message here, please, for Capricorn. I'm done. I'm so done. I hate you and you're ridiculous. You're fucking ridiculous. You guys got twin flames. Fuck you. Seriously, you're that lucky. Who is this person? I mean, wow, I would like to meet you. Congratulations. You just kicked everyone's ass in freaking tarot card readings for the last year. I wish we were all this lucky. Listen, Linda, if you don't believe this relationship is real, I'll trade you. I'll give you my reality, okay? I'll give you that one. But if this blessing is bestowed upon your lap, honey, don't take a second look. Take a leap of faith. Just take a leap of freaking faith. This is meant to be. You have new information. And it may be feeling very overwhelmed that you have so much love in your heart that it's ready to burst amongst other areas of your body that are ready to burst. Let them all burst. That's what I say. Let them burst. Let's get a Southern Oracle for Capricorn. You know, even if this isn't my reading, guys, I just love listening to it because it feels good. I might listen to this shit again. It just makes me feel good and puts me on a high vibration. I'm digging it. I am really digging it. Digging it, digging it. It's real, you lucky Cappy. It's so real. I'm a real boy. Okay. Give me a... Okay. Well, damn. I got a couple of them. Barking up the wrong tree. Dead end. Stalemate. Not now. Lack of clarity. Perspective shift needed. Okay? Don't be thinking that real love doesn't happen to good people like you. You deserve it. Okay? If you think that you need to have some, boring, just whatever, lame, traditional, blah relationship, stop. That's the wrong tree. The next one you got is don't get your feathers ruffled. Get some inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, idealism, okay? Don't get all crazy-fied because this is like a Twitter-pated, excited love. The next card you have is it's blowing up a storm. I love it. I love it. Strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. This is a storm of love. It's coming fast. I mean, with this Eight of Wands, this is going to blow in like a storm. It is going to shock the heck out of you. Do you know? Do you understand? Okay? This is one of those things that are going to just, I can't believe it's me. I can't believe it's happening to me. It can't be real. Listen. Listen, Linda. Have you ever seen, and I'm not going to go deep and long, but Serendipity? You know, I'm sure all of you have. A lot of you followers have seen it. But if you haven't, check it out on Prime, Stars, HBO Max, whatever the hell. Listen. It was crazy real for them. One of them believed in magic and soulmates and fate. And the other one just believed in coincidence and reality, rationalism and logic. But it happened to them. They met and it was magic and it was fate and there were so many things that brought them together. And they met really quickly, unexpectedly. And then they had a small separation. Well, it was years. I take it back. It was years. It was like 6-year separation. And they couldn't get each other off each other's mind. And when they wanted to find each other again, it was some problems. But in the end, they found each other. And it was beautiful. And the moment that they came back together was magic. It was literally written in the stars. It was goosebumps. It was hearts on fire. It was just magic in the air. It was truly hopeful and uplifting and inspiring. And they knew that magic and fate brought them together again. And they weren't going to let it slip this time. They just weren't. And that's this moment, Capricorn. Don't let the magic slip. The magic is moving towards you. It's beautiful and you're lucky. And the Wheel of Fortune is having a little something to do with luck. Okay? So this is luck and it's in your favor. Change is here for you and it's going to change your life forever. Let's get an oracle for you as we move on from your reading. This reading is just beautiful, Capricorn. Don't let it pass you by. Spirit, give me an oracle, please, for Capricorn. Regina, she who instigates. Leadership, provocation, and power. And then we have she who is present. Taurus, now, awareness, and acceptance. I'm going to read this one because I feel more connected to this one than this one. But there is somebody here, and she looks very devilish, very cappy, that instigates problems. And I think there may be an instigator somewhere in your midst. Could be yourself, you know, that wants to kind of, I think it's in the back of your head. I think it's that voice that keeps saying this isn't real and it's stupid. Don't let that voice tell you anything else. You shut that instigating ass voice the hell up. Let your heart speak. Because I honestly think that's the instigator in all of this. Bottom of the deck, though, she who is present. I want you to listen to that because you are needing to be in the present. Taurus. Okay. Cappy. Taurus, she is present. She stands strong during a blizzard. Her hair sweeps up to entangle the fingers of the wind. Rather than complain about the storm, she simply allows her senses to be aware and accepts what is. Capricorn, this is a time of quiet solitude in her hair. She harbors both butterflies and vines from the harsh reality of the snow. The vine, the insect, and the woman all find beauty in the present moment. Yes, even this cold-ass snow. Taurus, whose name means now in Polish, values when and where she is. Capricorn, this card is asking you, please, to honor the things that are happening in the now. Good, bad, and indifferent. Acknowledge this as an instant in time. Do not avoid the present moment by daydreaming of a future that may or may not well be. Also, revisiting the past isn't helpful. It might be good, and it may be a good time to engage in some physical activity that you can help focus and harness you into the here and now, such as meditations, yogas, stretches, jogging, boxing, kickboxing, things like that, push-ups, even cooking, art, and focusing on business, you know, but not super work where it's like stressful, just fun things, creative things. Get in the moment in the now. You need to face this moment with acceptance and happiness. Your best hope for this situation is to face it head on, because this is not a time to play ostrich and bury your head in the sand and act like it's not happening. Facing this moment with all your heart and acceptance is going to carry you into the next moment. Ask yourself, Cappy, am I doing everything I can to stay in the present, or am I not? Also, how can I focus myself more effectively, more efficiently also? And thirdly, what happens when I accept things the way they are? Magic. Magic is what happens. This is a very special time of your life. Very special. You're not going to get these moments back. This is an invigorating, exciting, joyful change. It's well needed. It's here. It's happening. Enjoy it. I want you to suck it in like these are your last days on this earth. Don't go fast. Go slow. When you're falling in love with this person, notice every little moment, cherish it. Their laugh, the wrinkle on their forehead, the smell of their skin, the presence that they come into your life with and how it gives you butterflies. The excitement of every text and every phone call. The Twitter-pated obsession with this person and how you can't wait till the next moment you see them. The joy and how the colors all around you are way more vibrant than normal. How bright the daffodils are going to look and how blue the sky is going to be and how sweet the air smells. Just notice that. It's a gift and it's a special part of being alive. Don't rush through it by trying to get from point A to point B with this person. Just take it nice and slow and enjoy it. Savor it. Okay? Anyways, that is your message. Good luck with everything to the earth signs. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, okay? It's beautiful, honestly. I love it. I love my life, whatever happens. That's it. Enjoy your day, guys. Be blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Moderators, I love all of you. Remember, Mercury retrograde is a pain in the ass. We're going to get through it. We all have good intentions here and a heart full of love. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do. And I'll see you guys. Bye.